Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to today's digital plan with me. So for today, we're going to be planning out the last full week of August, August 23rd through the 29th. And I'm going to be using my Summer Tropics kit this week. So as always, I do have the kit that I'm using linked in the description box down below if you're interested in picking it up. But I've been very, very excited to use this kit. It's very summery, very tropical, hence the name, Summer Tropics, but it's just very bright and cheerful, and yeah, I've been really excited to use this kit, and I'm really happy with how this spread turned out, so continue watching if you want to see it all come together. It's really fun. I'm loving the productivity layout. It's been working really, really well for me, so yeah. I did my usual stuff this week. I put in my AM and PM routine, and then I like to kind of compartmentalize work and YouTube and Etsy and all of the different tasks that I'm going to be juggling throughout the day. So this week in particular is kind of a busier week for us because Andrew and I have dentist appointments, and then Maddie is going to be starting science club, which she is super, super excited to start, and I'm excited for her. I mean, that just honestly, like, I would like to build a volcano. I think that would be really fun. So I think it'll be fun to just see her like do all these different projects and stuff like that and kind of be able to live vicariously through her, because I never did anything like that. I wasn't really into extracurriculars all that much when I was in school. I think I did choir for maybe a year or two. I did cheer for like maybe a couple months. I don't even think I finished out the season of cheer, and yeah, that was pretty much it. But other than that, it was just academics for me. I was more into academics than extracurriculars, and yeah, so it's just fun getting Maddie to like sign up for this stuff. And the school that she goes to, they offered a whole bunch of different options for extracurriculars, and she chose the science club, which I was not surprised. As soon as I saw that was an option, I knew she was going to pick it because she is way into like experiments and she's very crafty and all that kind of stuff. So that is going to start this week on Tuesdays, and I'm super excited for her. But yeah, so we've been quite busy over here. I am filming my day in the life right now. This video is likely going to go up late. I'm behind on YouTube as per usual, but things will be changing as of next week. I know I will have a lot more time for YouTube, but we've been trying to get a lot done around the house as well. So this weekend, when I normally would work on business stuff, we actually did a lot of like focus on the house because my mother-in-law is going to come stay with us for a week, sometime next week, I believe. So she's getting ready to move back to Florida, and she's going to stay with us, just kind of while she's like waiting to transition and all that kind of stuff. So or waiting to move. I'm not entirely sure, honestly, what's going on. I just know she's staying with us. So I'm going to kind of focus on getting like the house ready and all that kind of stuff for her. We wanted to make sure she had a place to stay. So we cleared out what was previously the playroom, and we're going to turn it to like a guest space and everything. So we're going to start looking for furniture and stuff to put in there. Andrew wants to make it sort of like a little office area for himself. So he wants to put like a little desk in there for himself, and we want to get some bookshelves and things like that. But yeah, so we decided to organize, purge, move all of the girls' toys into the loft area, and it has been like the best decision ever. So what was previously the playroom was a like fourth bedroom. So in our house, and I have videos of like our house tour and stuff like that, but in our house, downstairs we have a bedroom, which is my office, and a full bathroom. And then upstairs we have 4 bedrooms, including the master, and 2 full bathrooms. And there's kind of like 2 different wings of the upstairs. So you go upstairs, there's a loft, and off to the left is the master bath and master bedroom. And then off to the right is 3 bedrooms, the laundry room, and another bathroom. And so we have the girls obviously over there in their own rooms, and then we previously had the playroom in one of the bedrooms. And the girls literally never ever went into that room. Like, despite all the fun toys they had in there, I think they just wanted to be out and about with everyone. They didn't want to be confined in a room. So we moved all of their stuff into the loft area, and they are now playing. Like, they played up there all day yesterday, which is great because it is really hot right now in Arizona. It's supposed to be in the hundreds again this week, I believe. And there's not much we can do outside. So for them to be able to play and like not like watch shows all day or whatever is just awesome. And it's nice for us, honestly, because there's a couch up there. So like we can just kind of hang out with them and play with them and all that kind of stuff. And like take breaks to watch. Like yesterday we watched Frozen 2. That is Julia's new obsession. She loves Frozen 2. Maddie is currently obsessed with The Lion King, specifically more The Lion Guard, which I believe is a show that she really loves. So we watched Frozen 2. Previously, Julia was obsessed with Moana, but she's now like a huge Frozen 2 fan. Not the first Frozen. For some reason, she doesn't like that one as much. She likes Frozen 2, which I have to say, they did a really good job with Frozen 2. Like, the music in that movie is really good. Like, I didn't think they'd be able to top the first one because I thought the first one was really good, but I feel like the second one is just as good, if not better. Like, the music's just really good. So anyways, so that's what we did, and they've been playing with their toys. I did like a little sort of overview of the play area now, the loft area, on my Instagram story, but yeah, they are absolutely loving it. I love it because the other thing that was happening was with all of the toys, and this is like the most random thing I'm talking about ever during this digital plan with me, but this is what's going on. So in the playroom, it would be literally a disaster area, just all the time. And we never felt motivated to go in there and pick up or anything. We would just shut the door. And I think that's part of the reason too the girls didn't want to play in there. I mean, who wants to go into a space where everything's just all over the place and there's just, yeah, I mean, it was just cluttered and awful. We needed to go through their toys and get rid of a ton of stuff for a while now. There's a lot of like little baby toys, which we boxed up and we're going to give to Chris and Kelsey because they have their little twin babies who are going to be 3 months old soon. So we found a bunch of stuff that we were able to pass down to them. And then there was just a lot of stuff like really cheap, like knick-knacky things that like McDonald's toys type of situation that needed to just be tossed out, things that just have been destroyed. And so we went through and were very intentional with what we decided to keep. So really the girls just have play kitchen stuff because they are constantly like, you know, pretend cooking and all that kind of stuff. And then they have blocks, like Lego blocks, the larger ones that toddlers can play with, and Maddie loves them too. They have Magnetiles. They have a big dollhouse that they can play with. They have, what else do they have? They have like a play ice cream thing. They have a couple little like play sets with figurines, but that's really it. We decided to like get rid of a lot of stuff because I feel like when kids have just too much stuff, they don't play with stuff. It's like almost too overwhelming. So we went through and got rid of a lot of stuff. And we moved their play kitchen and like our little IKEA organizer things out into the loft. And yeah, it's been the greatest thing. Now they want to go upstairs and play, which is really good for me because when I'm working on business stuff and filming videos in my office, they're not downstairs all the time. It's a lot more quiet. Julia's upstairs playing right now with things. And yeah, so that's a huge project that we were able to cross off the list. The next thing is going to be going through all the bedrooms, organizing those. I got started on that yesterday because I did all the laundry, like everything that could be washed in this house, I washed. Yesterday it was a huge laundry day. And then I went through all of the girls' clothes and packed up things that were too small for Julia to give to Daphne, Chris and Kelsey's twin girl. And then I also went through Maddie's stuff and like packed whatever was too small for her so that Julia could eventually wear it. Anything that was seasonal, I kind of put away because it's going to be a while before it's cold here. So that's going to be the next big thing. So we're kind of just going through the house and like decluttering and organizing things as much as possible and all that kind of stuff. And then I think we're gonna have someone come in and do like a super deep clean of the house and get the carpets cleaned and sort of have a fresh start. I feel like when we moved into this house, it was in November, and it was during the holidays, and my business had just gotten started a couple months earlier than that. And then I was working full time, and I feel like I never got to go thoroughly go through this house and like organize it. And that is honestly my specialty. I love organizing things and creating like functional systems in the house that just make sense. And like I put all of the girls' hair stuff into a little caddy so that when I do their hair, everything's there. Just little things like that make me so happy. It's kind of ridiculous. And so I'm like, okay, like I'm gonna have some more time very soon, and I kind of want to like put my touch on things and like really make this house a home. I feel like I haven't been able to do that quite yet. Like I've been so busy that I haven't really been able to go through, and as Andrew would say, I wouldn't be able to like what does he say? Stufficize or stuff? I don't know what he says. But anyways, Andrew's very excited for me to organize things too, because it makes his life easier as well. But yeah, so those are projects that we're working on currently. We're going to get all the upstairs done first. We need to organize the girls' bathrooms as well. I'd like to do more with the laundry room, make that more of a functional space, and then we'll move downstairs, because downstairs doesn't need as much work, minus our kitchen. I feel like now that we've lived in this house for almost a year now, in November it'll be a year, so a couple months to go, but now that we've like lived in the kitchen and everything for that amount of time, I can kind of tell where things need to be. And so I want to like rearrange things and get rid of stuff that like kitchen gear I feel like can be difficult sometimes, because you get it and you have the best intentions to use it, but then it just sits there forever. An example being my KitchenAid mixer. I go very back and forth on my KitchenAid mixer because I think it's really nice to have, and I do think I'm going to use it more now that I'm going to have more time very soon. Stay tuned for like a really special video. I'm sure you guys know exactly what I'm talking about. It's not like it's, I don't know. To me, it's like obvious, and I'm sure to a lot of you it's very obvious too, but I'm going to have more time to do more baking. That's my other thing that I love, is I love baking. Like before, I would bake all the time, and I've gotten away from that. So I like making homemade banana bread and pumpkin muffins and all that kind of stuff for the family. So I can see myself using the KitchenAid more, but that KitchenAid has not been used in probably over a year at least, I would think. So, but there's other things that we have that like just never get used, and I do not like clutter. Like I am such an anti-clutter person. If I don't use something for like 6 months, I'm like, we don't really need this. I don't like clutter at all. So I want to go through this house with a fine-tooth comb and organize and purge things, and I'm just very excited about it. So I think each weekend we're going to try to do something different with the house. So I was able to get started on the girls' bedrooms yesterday with like the clothes and laundry and stuff, but there's more I want to do. I kind of want to rearrange the furniture in Julia's room. We want to get more decorative stuff for Maddie's room. I think we'll wait to decorate Julia's room until she's in her like big girl bed, because she'll be transitioning out of her crib probably within the next year or so. But yeah, so anyways, guys, that's a lot of rambling about random house stuff. I hope you guys found it at least semi-interesting. But if you have some sort of house projects going on right now, let me know in the comments below what you're working on. I just think it's fun. Like I feel like so excited that I'm going to have the time now to like kind of put into the house. Because like I said, I feel like I haven't been able to put my touch on things. I haven't been able to really invest time into organizing our house and making it feel like a home and all that kind of stuff. So, but yeah, that's pretty much it for this digital plan with me. Sorry that it's going up a little bit late. It's 11:50 right now, so I need to wrap this up, get signed on for my full-time job and all that kind of stuff. It's just, things have been busy, but again, I plan to be more on top of things very soon, so you guys will have more predictability with my videos. I feel like YouTube has just been like at the bottom of the priority totem pole a little bit lately. I still want to get the videos up, but I just haven't been very consistent with like when they go up and if I have it ready, because I did ask about like what time you guys like to see the videos, and a lot of you said early morning, and so if I have it ready for early morning, like I like to post it just right away, because why not, you know? But I'm hoping to do that more consistently pretty soon here, but right now it's kind of just as I have time and as I'm able to get it done and all that kind of stuff. So anyways, that is it for this digital plan with me. Again, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope that you have a wonderful week. Stay tuned for tomorrow's day in the life that I am currently filming right now. I'll wave hi. And yeah, that's pretty much it. All right, I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.